I work in the auto parts industry. In the past year, I've probably helped fix, I would say, close to 100 people's cars free. Um, because they come in and they would have, oh, we got codes, and it says I got a bad this and a bad that, and I'm missing and I'm doing this and that and the other thing, right? I Now here's why this happens. I feel most people own their car for like 3 to 5 years, trade it in, and buy a new one. They don't know any difference about, they just do their basic maintenance, hopefully, and kind of take care of the car. Well, now you guys are seeing the prices of cars have gone retarded, literally retarded. It's beyond any kind of scope of the imagination on how a truck is $100,000 now. Shit like that, right? Now, when you're looking into like, well, I don't want to buy an old car because they're just going to have a bunch of problems. I will tell you right now, here's one main fix that you need to do. And I put all my vehicles, I play with a lot of old cars, and I put all my vehicles on a 5-year plan. And this 5-year plan, every 5 years, I have it in my phone of when I've done this on each car, because I have 9 currently. I go through and clean all my grounds. Now, not just the battery, you always want to make sure the battery has good connection, positive, everybody's always about the positive. Oh, I got to keep that clean. It completes the circuit. And the ground is, in my opinion, in the electrical system, the absolute most important thing you could possibly, it's the most important in the electrical system, period. Simply because when you could have all the power you want, but if you don't have a good ground, you're not starting. You're having weird things going on. You're having multiple electrical components, and the newer the car, the more electrical components they are. And if the ground's starting to take a shit and not give you a great connection for it, you're overheating your components and prematurely taking them out. Mere just 3 years, and this is a 2011, so more technology, more electrical. That was when I was looking at the grounds, they were really rusted up. They had like a white little oxidization on them and shit like that. And it was like, man, my Firebird I put on a 5-year plan, and it was 2018 when I did it last time. 2024, the end of 2024, an ignition igniter, the igniter that tells us coils when to spark. Highly electrical, very necessary. Due to a bad ground or me not really cleaning those grounds in the 5-year plan that I normally have, I don't set an alarm. I should probably do that. But yeah, it popped. It fried. I put a new one in. Didn't clean the grounds. Within a month, that one fried. And it's like, oh, it could be a bad one. And I'm like, no, I don't think it's a bad one, so to speak. So I went through, I cleaned all my grounds, and yeah, the main ground, the big wire ground down on the engine was full of rust on the one side. So it was only maybe a decent connection on half of, maybe. I wouldn't even say half of the eyelet had a decent metal, but that still had some white film on it and whatnot. And so, you go through with a wire brush, and I cleaned all those. When I installed the lifetime warranty one, so I didn't have to pay $180 again, threw that on there. It's been perfect ever since. And that's been well over like 6-7 months until I just parked it in sides. I've been using this fluid film, or PB Blaster has a fluid film stuff. It's an anti-rust, and it's just this fluid that it stays on there for quite a long time. I did it to my Firebird this last time that I did that, and they're looking great still 6 months later. I know it's only 6 months and it's on a 5-year plan, but maybe I can extend that out a little bit. And I still, it's 5 years is about perfect. It seems, just to go through, because suddenly your car starts costing you a bunch of money, and dies on you someplace, leaving you stranded, making you think that, God dang it, I just need a new car. And all you need to do is clean your goddamn grounds, simple maintenance that so many people don't think of. Anyway, that's the end of this little thing. I just wanted to throw that out there because